Final quarter now at the Melbourne Cricket Ground before a huge crowd. Essendon and Richmond, 97 plays 71 as we go into the final stanza of play. Knocked down to range, but he couldn't get rid of it. Sarah does for Richmond up towards half forward, and there's a good mark taken by Cloak. Cloak and Roddy Andrews have had a titanic battle right throughout the afternoon. Maybe honours to Andrews at the moment, but Cloak's kicked a couple of good goals. This time he decides to go for the hand pass to Wiley, who's been Richmond's best player. Wood, right half forward flank, a long kick for goal. This could be the one Tigers need. It's through. Great start for Richmond in the final quarter. Brian Wood putting through his first goal to take Richmond to 11 goals, 77 points. Essendon 14, 13, 97. A real captain's goal, Lou.
Beautiful goal, but if the pattern still maintains its way, the Bombers will bounce back like they have all day.
Well, that goal took only 50 seconds to get on the board. Essendon have bounced back. The Tigers got to within a couple of kicks in the second quarter and third, but couldn't go on with it. 1.25 minutes gone in the final term. Knocked down to Nagel. Nagel up towards half forward. Kane's there for Richmond. Burdett on his hammer and wins the ball out. Well done. Shoots up the hand pass to Folds, who's already kicked 5 goals. Down towards Terry Danaher. Reed's there, takes the mark inside the boundary line. On he goes. Play on straight away, but he's got to go back and take the kick. He had gone over the mark. Umpire Glenn James right on the spot. In fact, it could be out of bounds. Boundary umpire has run down there.
I think he's run down to get the ball. He'll have another kick. Well, he was off like a flash. They didn't give poor old France the chance to blink his eyelashes.
Reed took a very spectacular mark late in the third quarter that resulted in a goal. Ball being relayed. In fact, I was right. It is a boundary throw-in. Right in front of the small scoreboard down there. And the ruckmen were a little bit surprised too. Crow and Lee. Waitman doing it well. Over towards Malthouse. Goes for the long kick to get Richmond out of the danger zone towards Cloak. He's in front of Andrews on this occasion.
Free kick to Rains against Andrews.
And Jeff Rains to take the free kick at centre field.
Well, Andrews tried to stop him that time, and of course he infringed, and the free kick will go to Rains, and another chance for the Tigers to go deep into attack. Ball kicked well over that half forward line. Not a good kick. It's off the side of the boot, but I think Mount's got it. Yes, he has. Mount with the ball out there at half forward, about 55 metres out from goal. Oh, it's a bad kick, but Farman, well, he flummed that one. Carman picked up by Fowler, trying to get at the pack, and the umpire said dropping the ball, and a free kick to Richmond. And a chance now for Richmond to really go into attack with the free kick going out there to Nugent. Now, it may not be, it's Tempany. Tempany to take the free kick. Tempany right on the line. A 15-metre penalty, and this gives him a chance to score. And Tempany's already scored 1 goal. It's only 20 points the difference. This will bring the Tigers within 14 points. And boy, will we have a game on our hands then. Well, it's been a pretty good game all day, just the same. A shot by Tempany. 1 point. So it's 19 points the difference as we approach the 3.5-minute mark of the last quarter, waiting for the ball to come back into play. It's kicked into play now, out towards that half-back line. Lee at the back, Crow in front, but Crow got the front posse, took the mark. Left footer, it's a pretty lackadaisical kick as it goes across wide to Terry Danaher, knocked away by Strawn. Kicked off the ground again. A hurried kick by Nugent, back there towards the centre half-forward position. Cloak's got it now, he's away from Andrews. Oh, he's tripped! And that was the only way to stop him, because he was going to break away and give a hand pass over to Wiley going past. Sensible play on the part of Andrews that time. At least it held up play, but now there's a 15-metre penalty for wasting time on the part of Essendon. Well, Cloak has kicked 2 goals. As we mentioned before in the early part of the telecast, you can't let this guy go away for 1 minute. You must concentrate on him all the time. The kick is a long one. It's coming around nicely. A goal.
Cloak's third.
Cloak's third, and 13 points the difference as we approach the 4.5-minute mark of the last quarter. 14-13, 97 Essendon to Richmond, 12-12, 84.
And they needed goal for Richmond, and as I mentioned, David Cloak bringing his 3rd goal on the board. Roach has 3 and Wiley 2, the main goal kickers for Richmond, and we certainly do have our ball game on our hands here. 15 points the difference. We're at the 5-minute mark now of the last quarter. 15 points the difference in Seven's match of the day. Knocked down by Mark Lee, who's Done very well at the centre bounces right throughout the afternoon. Wall trying to get clear, looking for a hand pass. No one there, so decides to kick the ball long up towards Cloak and Andrews. Cloak got a push in the back. Umpire didn't see it, said play on. Going through is Wakeman. He seemed to get tripped up as well, but umpire Glenn Jones right on the spot and will ball it up about 25 metres out from the Tiger goal.
The Gully's a gutsy player, that Wakeman. To see him throwing some of that pack, I tell you, get your head knocked off, Pete.
With Gay abandoned. Andrews and Cloak. Andrews knocks the ball down, okay to Fowler. And the mark is taken down there by Crow. Short kick out towards Hawker on the wing. Lee's right there with him. So too is Sarah. He decides to sit on him, and Hawker wasn't too happy about that. So a ball up to take place in front of the players' interchange area, which is on centre wing. Huge crowd here today. I would reckon round about the 55,000 mark. Knocked down by Crow. Picked up by Neil Danaher. A short kick back towards centre field. It's all Richmond though. Brian Wood is there, who kicked the first goal this quarter. Bounces beautifully for him. Wood kicks the ball out wide, looking for Mount. Didn't bounce too well for him. A chance for Talbot to pick the ball up. Mount's got another go at it. He got grabbed, seemingly not in possession. Umpire having none of that. Talbot, and the players stop looking for a free kick. There will be one this time. It will be taken by Talbot for a trip. Knocked on by Wakeman. More players making plenty of mistakes in this final quarter. Wakeman tries to get it out to a teammate in Rains. He got one in the back. Plenty of free kicks over there if the umpire can pluck one out. He has. Going to Wakeman. He's lost Rains. He's lost a boot. Very hard to kick it without one. Let's see how he goes, Jeff Rains. Short kick, predictably looking for Mount. Over the top is Talbot. Still the chances for Mount. But Talbot again, getting the ball out of the danger zone, looking for Nagel. It's past him. Nugent's there. So too is Merritt. Bounces better for the Tiger ruckman. Long hand pass. Tempany on the run from right half forward. Will go for the long kick in towards the 10-metre square. Up they go. Danaher in front. Chance for a Tiger goal if they can pick it up. Richmond player looking for a push in the back was Wall. Bartlett. Oh, did he get grabbed?
Great kick. Oh, look at the ball. The crowd go mad about that. It was there all the way. No worries about it, Pete.
Oh, goodness me.
Oh, what a difference this is making now. They're looking better, Richmond, just the same, Peter.
Yes, they are.
At the 7.5-minute mark, a goal here would make the world of difference. That's through for full points. And the Tigers are back in there, full of running and a chance to win this game now. 14-13, 97 Essendon to Richmond 13-12, 90. Only 7 points the difference, and what a game we've got here. There's that kick now. We'll watch it in replay. Well, I thought he got one on the back that time. Wall. Now Bartlett, well, I don't know if he's grabbed that high. He's holding his bald head there, but doubtful that one. Interesting indeed.
8 minutes gone on the last quarter at the MCG. What a thriller.
What a thriller as the ball has bounced again. Knocked out by Crow. A chance now for Rawlings to get it. They're all overrunning it with sheer anxiousness at the moment. Finally, it's out to Crow. He fumbles the ball. And the umpire will ball this. No, he's letting it go on again. Out it comes to Rawlings again. And finally, there's a hand pass from Bahajar. And back to land. He's collared. But the umpire's letting him go as Hurd spins out of the pack. Now he's clear. A hand pass coming over the foul. He fires. And what's the result? Is it a goal or a point? 1 point. Oh, 8 points the difference as we approach the 9-minute mark. 13-12, 90. Richmond to Essendon 14-14, 98. Ball back down there in the forward pocket to Tempany. A hand pass to Francis Burke. Come on, Francis, get rid of the ball as it comes up to the wing position now. Now there's Hawker, the best player on the ground, streaking away, going for a pass. It's a beautiful pass to Stoneham. And Stoneham would be about 45 metres out from goal on about a 45-degree angle. Of course, as he kicks this one, it puts them 14 points in front. There's the goals in the background on screen. Shows you the distance. Well, whether it'll kick this one, only time will tell. Still plenty of time for either side. Kick. Doesn't quite make the distance, does it? Up they fly, and it's forced off the top of the pack and down to the ground. A stack up here, and the umpire will ball it up, and I should imagine the Richmond defenders will go for the punch and try to force it through for 1 point.
Ooh, what a match.
What a match, and what a lot of pressure down there to both sides, particularly Richmond defence at the moment. Mark Lee coming over. No, it's finally forced down, and the chance there for Bahajar. Gets a hurried one. Tempany tries to grab the ball, but it's finally forced out of bounds in the forward pocket position. We approach the 10-minute mark of this last quarter.
8 points the difference. Very crowded Essendon forward line down there as Merritt comes in to do battle with Mark Lee. Merritt wins out, tries to crash his way through the pack, not successful. Tiger defenders desperate at the moment. Over the line, once again a throw in, only a few metres from the behind post. Same ruckman, this time it's Lee in front. He wins it out. Burdett, snapshot for goal.
There's a free kick down there, Pete. It'll be to Lee.
On the last line of defence, literally. Well, there have been some controversial decisions today. Bartlett had a goal taken away from him earlier in the match when a free kick was paid to Essendon. But it's Nugent's free kick, or mark. Lee and Crow from the back, and Tempany. Umpires paid Tempany. Bruce Tempany just short of centre wing. Hand passes to Ray. Oh, it's a shocking kick. Wiley right on the boundary line. It's Rawlings rather. Barry Rawlings now has been a quiet player most of the afternoon. Up towards full forward for Richmond. Ball not clear. Mervyn Nagel. Back to Hawker. Those two combining pretty well. Hawker tries the short pass in towards centre field, and that's okay. And the mark is taken down there for Essendon by, that was Danaher, Terry Danaher, who goes for the long kick. Folds, can he make it goal number 6? Burdett a chance this time to make it a goal. The ball bounces right for him. He's in the pocket. It'll be an awkward shot. Fowler's calling for it. He's on his own. He didn't see him. Richmond fans saying holding the ball. Kane to Wood. Long kick by the Richmond skipper. Reid. Or bad hand pass. Intercepting is Waitman. Waitman's on centre wing. To Sarah. The Tigers are alive here. Sarah streaming goalwards. Will have a shot at goals. It's long. Looks okay. Mount! He's off. Clown says the umpire. He fires at goals and it's put it through. Mount's first goal. The Tigers now within 2 points of Essendon. 14-12. 96 to Essendon. 14-14. 98.
What a game we've got on our hands now at the 12.5-minute mark of this last quarter. Great fight back by the Tigers, and they're looking like the grand final side of 1980 at the moment. But full marks to Western. They've fought this game out, and it's not over by a long shot.
Not yet, Lou. No, sirree. We're at the 12-minute mark now of this very exciting final quarter. 2 points the difference.
2 points the difference. And there's a chance now for Lee to send him into attack against Merritt. Lee getting a big hit bang out towards Andrews, off the ground, a beautiful drop kick off the ground. At the back there is Kane, couldn't hold the mark, knocked over to Nugent. Out it goes wide, and the Tigers into attack again. Waitman having a battle out there. It's only a free kick to Wiley, if that was that time, and finally we see Neil Danaher battling hard, and the umpire's going to ball it up on the Richmond half-forward line about 65 metres out from their goal. Oh, what a game this is now. This big crowd of about 60,000 enjoying every moment of it. Rain's got a tap down, then pounce on the ball, spins out of the pack nicely, a hand pass to Wood to the Richmond captain, and a long kick down there towards the forward pocket. Mount doing battle there, can't get the mark, out to Sarah, and this looks dangerous, he fires! What's the result? Let's see, 1 point. Now it's only a point the difference at the 14-minute mark. Oh, the Tigers are coming home now very strongly. Well, let's see what can happen.
Essendon have added only 1 point this quarter, Lou, whereas Richmond have kicked 4 goals.
Waiting on Clark to bring the ball back into play. He's been a darn good player all day in defence down there. Out to Neil Danaher. Little Waitman comes across, and Danaher's too tall for him and takes the mark at half-back. Been a safe player all day. 15-metre penalty against the little rover, and this brings him right up to the half-back position. Kicks the ball, not wasting any time. Back to the centre. Punched away by Nugent, down to Nagel, a hand pass out there wide. A chance now for Terry Danaher. He's got a clear go, but he decides to run back into trouble. Boots it down there towards the full forward position. Foles has got it.
That's a great mark.
Great mark to Foles, and he'd only be about 20 metres out from goal on a slight angle, and Foles on the target today with 5 goals up to this stage of the match. Oh, a point the difference. This will put the Bombers in front by 7 points, and we're right on the 15-minute mark. Well, he knows the importance of this. He's getting himself properly attired, pulling the socks up and taking his time. All waiting now, anxiously to see what he can do with this kick, particularly those Essendon fans. The shot, Here's a good one. It's a goal, and the Bombers are in front by 7 points.
The Bombers hit back.
So the Bombers come back, and that's been their form all day, fighting back. 15-14, 104 Essendon to Richmond, 14-13, 97.
Magnificent forward display by Gary Folds, and that goal, number 6 for him this afternoon, couldn't have come at a better time. Essendon fans thinking perhaps they still have a chance because they've got themselves back into the lead. But Richmond, a great side, premiers last year, are certain to come back again. 15 3/4 minutes have gone in the last quarter here at the MCG as umpire James puts us underway again. Crow done well at the centre bounces. Those that he's contested gives the chance to Reid, who plays it cleverly in front of him. Essendon streaming forward again. A long shot for goal by Reid up to the 10-metre square. Oh, he almost had it again, Folds. Through from behind. 97-105 on Seven's big league. Francis Burke, man on screen. Sarah. He's off. Play on, says umpire James, and that he does. Burdett can't catch him. Showing a good turn of speed, Paul Sarah. Long kick looking for Cloak. Andrews is with him again. Knocks the ball clear. Wall comes in for Richmond to lend assistance. Waitman into the open. Clark, free kick.
This fella deserves the free kicks. I'll tell you why, Peter. He goes in after the ball. He doesn't worry about anyone at all.
He's a very gutsy player. Tops plenty. Dale Waitman is, let me see, about 45 metres out on a slight angle. It would be goal number 2 for him if he can register it. 97-105 at the moment. So a goal here would make the difference 2 points. Fires. Goal umpire hasn't moved. It's a goal. Dale Waitman putting it through for the Tigers, who take their score to 15-13. 103, trailing Essendon by only 2 points again. 15-15, 105. Well, who's going to come out with this one?
Don't ask me.
Your guess is as good as mine.
Well, we're 18 minutes into this last quarter. The centre bounce again. Waiting on the umpire, James, to throw the ball down. It'll be Merritt, no, it'll be Crow and Lee this time. Well, actually, Lee got it out, but not a good one. Rains comes out of the pack, runs into his own man. A hand pass over to Sarah, and the Tigers back into attack again. Off the top of the pack, they're all missing. Finally, it's driven up there by Rawlings. Going towards the goals. Will it bounce? It bounced the wrong way. Back towards Timpany. Gets a kick. He's got goal. There's still a goal by Timpany. It's a point. He's running over the umpire. He reckons it was a goal.
I do too.
What happened there? He must have touched it. Okay, the goal umpire was right. Full marks to him. Okay, there's another controversial one. Let's have a look now. He's touched it. I think his own man might have touched it.
Wall.
Well, we don't know. We'll know later on. There's a free kick to Barton. No, he said yes, it'll be a free kick against him. And the free kick to go to Andrews. Only a point the difference. As the ball is picked up by Clark. Out there towards Reid. Wood at the back. Goes for the punch. He's got the run. Can he pick it up out there at half forward? Reid won't give in as they both run after it. Good play by Wood. A hand pass over to Waitman. He straightens up, fires for the goals. This will be dead level if it's a point. Scores are level at the moment at the 18.5-minute mark. 15-15, 105 points apiece. And what a game we've got here at the moment. Carmen warming up, ready to come onto the ground.
Ball driven up towards the half-back flank. Danaher in front of Waitman. Neil Danaher. At the back of the pack was Merritt pushing the back, and it will be going to Merritt.
No, I think it might be going to Nugent.
It's against Merritt. Nugent with the free kick, centre wing. Looking for Mount down there. He couldn't take the mark. Reid, who's been one of Essendon's best, gives it over to another in that category. That's Ronnie Andrews. But little Dale Waitman beats him on that occasion. Looks for Bartlett. Basenko's there. Basenko showing better judgment on that occasion. Just sharked it away from Bartlett. Redirecting play up towards the centre. No mark played on that occasion. A wild hand pass to Stodham. Back to Nagel. Danger to Richmond. Nagel's kick dropping a little bit short. There's a mark. Brought in by Folds. Folds has kicked 6 goals.
He's been a percentage player down there today. I think he's only had about 8 or 9 kicks, 10 kicks, and kicked 6 goals.
He's kicked their only goal this quarter.
Can't have much better than that, Pete.
Gary Foles directly in front with about 45 to 50 metres out. That's close. Is it close enough? I think it's okay. It's another goal to Gary Foles. A great display at full forward from him. And that puts Essendon to 16 goals, 15, 111 points. The Tigers 15, 15, 105. 7 goals to Gary Foles. Superb effort up forward from limited opportunities. Seven's match of the day is certainly providing plenty of thrills. We've had controversy, long kicks, some great marking, good handball. In fact, the huge crowd here today, probably around about the 55,000, certainly has had their money's worth. 21 minutes now gone in the final quarter.
Back to the centre. Can the Tigers come back? They're 6 points down at the moment. Still plenty of time. Lee goes for the grab. Couldn't pick it up. And finally it's for Hajar, sending the Bombers back into attack. Out wide towards Malthouse and Wood. It's Wood to take the mark at half-back. Quickly playing on out wide to Rawlings. There's a couple of Tigers out there now. A hand pass over to Wiley. He's looking for a lead. Finally the ball goes up there. In comes Mount, flies. Couldn't hold the mark. He might not play this. No, he won't. And there'll be a stack up here for sure and a ball up. It's about 35 to 40 metres out from the Richmond goal. There's 6 points down at the moment. Roach is off the ground, Peter. Ready now. Cloak gets the tap down, try to grab it. The umpire said Andrews got it to his back or into his neck. And Andrews not too pleased with that decision. Now a chance to make the scores dead level again. Cloak's already kicked 3 goals. And he's only about 40 metres out on a slight angle. Oh, I couldn't stand another draw here, Pete.
Could be.
Let's see what he does. 22 minutes gone. And scores dead level again. And Cloak should be pretty happy with that one. No, I know that Ron Andrews wasn't too happy with the decision. 16-15, 111 apiece.
Well, once again, scores dead level here at the Melbourne Cricket Ground, and still trying to pick the winner of this match. It was very, very difficult. There's Michael Roach.
Roach on the bench, and we think that he may have hurt his leg. We're back in the centre now at the 22.5-minute mark of this last quarter. Lee coming across to do battle with Crow again. A good bounce. Well, Lee actually got it out, and a chance now for Wood, but Fowler's there. He run into Wood. He might have grabbed him too high. Yes, he did. Oh, and we see Stoneham get one from Rawlings that time, and a bit of a box on up there. The white line, or the white dust coming in the air. And the free kick to go there to Fowler out there on that centre wing position. Over the centre half forward position. The score's dead level. Punched away again. Umpires found a free kick, and Strawn to take it for Richmond. A hand pass out to Rawlings. The Hajar right after. He gets a kick out towards that wing position. The wide open spaces. Knocked away by Hawker. A little bit quieter this quarter. Goes for a short pass. That's a beauty to Hajar. And now it's the Bombers' turn to go back into attack. Short pass. Oh, Paul's got a one-hander, but the umpire spotted a free kick, and the free kick will go to Francis down there in defence. Scores dead level, 16-15, 111 points apiece as we approach the 23.5-minute mark.
61,908, the official attendance here today, incidentally, as Kane gets a long kick towards Brian Wood. Crowd appealing for a free kick, but the umpire says no, play on. Wood does just that, shoots out the hand pass, but a free kick has been given. Reid not happy with the decision, having a few words to say to umpire Ken Quinn. And there's a slight disagreement downfield. Could be a 15-metre penalty. There is.
Well, the Bombers don't want this, Pete.
Beautiful kick from Wood. Talbot in front, Mount behind. Out of bounds. Or is it still? No, it's still in play. Wakeman, well shepherded by Cloak. He'll put the Tigers in front. Shoots at goal and has put it through for 4 points. Wakeman, 3 goals to him. And the Tigers now in front. 17-15, 117 to Essendon. 16-15, 111.
Well, I wouldn't celebrate yet if I was a Tiger fan, because the Bombers have fought back well all day. But I think they're getting a bit tired at the moment, Pete.
25 minutes gone in the final quarter now. So we're into time on. There's Stephen Mount at full forward, playing in that position for Michael Roach. 25 and a half minutes gone in this final quarter of this superb match at the Melbourne Cricket Ground. Crow wins the hit out, looks for Nagel, couldn't find him. Over is Terry Danaher, and then gets up with the ball, shoots himself past Bahaja, tried to do a little bit too much, but did get the ball into the open. Here's Bahaja, can he level the scores for Essendon? Off target, through for 1 point. So a goal would put Essendon in front, but it might be hard to get. 117 plays 112. Essendon trail by 5 points, and Francis Burke will do the kicking in. What a match.
Well, they've been in front all day, Essendon, until the 20-minute mark of this last quarter, Peter.
Yes, I think their biggest lead has been around about 29 or 30 points. Let's see which way Burke is going to go. Favours the member stand side. Carman knocked away by Rains. Kane boots the ball quickly towards the centre wing into open territory. Wiley out of bounds. Richmond playing it safe already. It might be a little bit early to do that because it could be a fairly long quarter. 26 minutes, just on 26 minutes gone so far. I think we'd at least get to the 30-minute mark, maybe even 31 or 32. Cloak and Andrews both edged each other out. Stoneham over the top. Knock forward to Sarah. Sarah picks it up in front of Neil Danaher and will put Richmond up towards their attacking zone. He's looking for Mount. He's got to have it. No marks, says the umpire. And a good decision. Reid got one in the back from Brian Wood. Over he goes, and it will be a free kick to Reid. A good player for Essendon today, and he'll take the free kick at centre-half back.
27 minutes gone of the last quarter. 5 points in front, the Tigers. A short pass to Bahajar at centre-half back. Or kicked out towards that wing position. A chance now for Hawker to take the mark. He's got it clear on a hand pass. Coming out with a foul up to Nagel. Nagel shoots the ball up towards Coleman there. Carman. And the ball finally comes down now, and they all spread eagle down there as they're trying to get it clear. They're piling in. No big pardons at all, and the ball is finally forced out of bounds. Out of bounds on that forward pocket position, about 25 to 30 metres around from the Essendon goal. 5 points in front, the Tigers. There's Carman at the back, but couldn't get the knockout. Back to Hurd. Got one in the back, actually, but the umpire said play on, and what's he going to do? Ball it up. It'll be a ball up about 35 metres out from the Essendon goal still. And the Tigers hanging on to a 5-point lead. We're about 28 minutes into this quarter. Ball punched out again. There's a chance for Bahajar. Fires, but he's off target. It'll be through for 1 point, so it's 4 points the difference now. 17-15, 117 Richmond to Essendon, 16-17, 113. Well, there's still time for Essendon to win this game if they're good enough, but Francis Burke, a little kick, then he gets clear, unguarded, gets the ball out, long out towards Lee, goes for the big tap on it for Brewery. Picked up by Wood, and Wood sends the ball back there over the half-forward line. Flying away is Danaher, a beautiful mark.
Superb mark with Danaher.
Been a solid defender all day for Essendon. He's done that the last couple of weeks too. He's clear. Shoots the ball across the centre field. And a mark there. Nagel is clear. There's a chance there for the Bombers to score. A long kick up there towards the full forward position. Now's the chance to put the Bombers in front. And he'll make himself the hero of the match.
Well, 29 minutes have gone, Lou.
Well, he's only about, 20 metres out directly in front.
Well, they've missed him from there before.
Well, the big strainer's on him now. Carman's got it right in front of goal, directly in front, about 20 metres out. And if he kicks this one, the Bombers could say they just about won this match. Yeah. Oh, he's missed it, I think. Oh, he's missed the shot. Well, they won't be too happy about that, so it's 3 points the difference now. And we're just on the 30-minute mark of this last quarter. What a miss by Carman.
Well, they might still have another chance, but that could be the one.
Well, they say that opportunity just not twice, Peter.
Well, 30 minutes nearly gone. Burke's away again. Can Essendon get the next goal and win the match? Crow. Wood. Might be Richmond's turn now. Brian Wood tries a pass, looking up there for half forward. He's found Rawlings. He's streaming towards the goal. Barry Rawlings lines them up from 35 metres out. That could be the winning goal, but it hit the post. Oh, we have had everything here today. Rollings hitting the post, 118 to 114. 4 points the difference. Short pass, Stoneham. Essendon don't want short passes now, they want long kicks and plenty of them to get the ball down towards their goal square. Clark looks out there on the centre wing for Carey. A high kick up towards the right half-forward flank, knocked over the line though by his teammate in Hawker, and we'll see it thrown into play just adjacent to the players' interchange area. 30 and 3/4 minutes gone in this quarter. I reckon we'd have about a minute to go, maybe a little bit more. Massive punch down by Carman, but it's taken by Sarah. Sarah back towards left half-forward for the Tigers. A big pack of players set themselves. On the bottom is Nagel. Umpire Quinn will ball it up. Now it's a free kick. Free kick going to Essendon, to Nagel, and Nagel's away, not wasting any time at all. Redirecting play out towards the wing position. Here's Terry Danaher. Maybe the Bombers' last chance. Danaher will have to get the ball moving quickly. Up towards full forward he goes. Nugent is there. Carman comes in, folds likewise. Out comes Hurd, and we'll see a free kick going on the ball.
Well, it's down there in the back pocket position, and the Tigers in front by 4 points. Well, I think time might have beaten Essendon, but that kick of Carman's was a vital one for me. Missed it. The ball kicked out there towards that half back. There was a chance. Now he's dropped the mark. Well, the umpire's playing free kick, and the free kick will go to Little White, but a hand pass coming over now as the ball's cleared away by Strong. Kane it was. Out of mark there to Clark out there on the centre wing position. That could be the one that settles the day. 31 minutes, 31 and a half minutes gone with Clark with the ball out there on that half-forward line. A good 65 metres out from goal. There's the kick. It's a long one down there towards the forward pocket. Carey coming across. Couldn't hold the mark, and it's out of bounds. This time it's only about 45 metres away from the Richmond goal. They're in front by 4 points. And the Bombers held the lead until about 20 minutes into this last quarter. Now, there's the